Hi guys, welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. As you can see with the layout today, we are going to have an open-ended reading at the time of me going about it right now. I have no idea what the reading is going to be about. I'm keeping it very open-ended, but I think you might have some idea by the title. All right, so first off, I do want to say this is a general reading. Please take what resonates, leave the rest, and be careful of scammers out there. There are unfortunately a lot of them in the tarot industry. I would personally never reach out to you for a reading or to ask you to follow or subscribe to my channel. So just please be cognizant of that. Please be aware of that. Don't get scammed. All right. Another thing that I do want to say is, especially when it comes to readings like this, I do want to say that if the story doesn't fit, then don't make it fit. All right, just let it go. Maybe there aren't messages for you today. All right, so don't force it to fit. If the story naturally aligns, that's how you know it is meant for you. All right, so we are going to get started with just some note cards. Let's see where it's going to take us. I'm going to keep it very open-ended. All right. Okay. No, didn't feel like taking that. Anything and everything for my dear viewer today, please. Anything and everything for my dear viewer. All right, transformation. That's the first card that's coming out. Feeling like it's way too many. I'm not going to take them. I'm going to put them back in. Let's go for something less obvious. Okay, done. That's okay. All right, and let's see what's coming, all right? So transformation was the first. Hold on, let me zoom that in for you. Yep, transformation was the first one that came out. Discover. And then nurture. All right. Pretty general words, so I'm going to get into the tarot. Let's see. Anything for my dear viewer today. Anything and everything that they need to know. I'm going to keep it open-ended and just go where the energy's taking me, all right? Yep, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take those. These are a little too much. These are a little too much. But I'll go one more time. I'll go one more time. Okay, I'll take those. All right, so we've got a couple today. Let's see. Let's see what's coming through, my dear viewer today. All right? So we've got the Four of Pentacles, we've got the Moon, we've got the Three of Pentacles, we've got the Magician, we've got the Five of Cups, we've got the Five of Pentacles as well, we've got the King of Cups, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Cups, the Lovers, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Swords. All right. Hold on, let me just see if they're in the frame and then just make them a little bit nicer for you. All right, my dear viewer, give me a few seconds to get a few messages in for you. Someone is pining for you. That's the first message that's coming through. Someone is pining for you. They're looking at the moon, they're howling, they're crying, looking at the moon. Someone wants you really bad. It feels like it is someone who has kept their feelings hidden from you for quite some time now. Someone who has actually very deep feelings between the two of you. Now, it could be that this relationship never even got off the ground. It could be that this person is just a friend in your friend circle. It could be that you guys could just be best friends, close friends. But this person sees something more with you. They really want to come forward and share how they feel about you. But at the same time, the way that I'm getting it is this person is afraid. This person is really, really scared. I don't know why though. I really don't know why though, but this person is really scared. They're carrying the weight of their feelings for you. And it feels like they're debating with themselves. Should I come forward with it? Should I not come forward? What am I supposed to be doing at this point in time? They don't know what to do. They're hoping that you will come forward to them or things will just magically shift between the two of you. But this person has a lot of deep feelings for you, my dear viewer. A lot of deep feelings for you. More than deep feelings, they're sure about how they feel for you. They want to manifest a beginning with you. I'm being called to say a beginning and not a new beginning. So I think this might be a connection that never got off the ground. It could have been a situationship. It could have been third party energy as well. That's also something that I'm getting with the Three of Cups. It could be that this person was juggling you and maybe someone else, or you and maybe another aspect of their life. They weren't sure which one to choose, and then when they finally did choose, either you had already walked away or they chose to walk away from you. Either way, there was a decision that they made a little while ago that today they realize was not the best decision. It was not in favor of them. But the more, like, majority of you, I'm getting that this is a connection that actually never got off the ground. It was just maybe both of you were being a little bit flirty with each other. Maybe there was like very lighthearted energy between the two of you, but it never got to anything serious. And there has been a little bit of a break between the two of you, because the way that I see it is this person is holding the weight of their feelings for you. And they've got very, very deep feelings, things that are hidden from you. There's so much that they want to tell you, but at the same time, they don't know how to. It's like they're keeping it all to themselves and they don't know how to do it. And like the way the image that I'm getting in my mind, my dear viewer, is that this person is going to burst if they hold any more inside them, you know? They want to come forward. They want to come forward. They want to create something with you. They want to build some sort of stability within you. Like, they want to talk to you. That's also another thing that I'm getting. Very simply put, this person just wants to come back into your life. My dear viewer, I don't know what the equation has been between the two of you, and we'll get into that in just a little bit. But the way that I see it, how we're starting out this reading, is this person, someone who has very deep feelings for you, is holding so much of their feelings within themselves that it makes them sad. And at the same time, they want to be with you. They want to collaborate with you. But they're not doing anything. They're waiting for things to shift. And at the same time, they don't want to share what they feel for you. And so that is making them feel even more miserable. It's a little bit, I have no idea what's gone down. It's not being shown, but this person feels that there's something more that's supposed to happen between the two of you, and they have no idea how to get there. That's the energy that I'm feeling to begin with. And the weight of their feelings it's really getting to them. I think they're at a point where they're deciding what to do next. But they are very sad, my dear viewer. They are very sad. They're sad that you don't know how they feel about you. Let's actually get into your energy, shall we? Let's see what's exactly happened. Because this person has a lot of feelings. Everything's seeming like everything's seeming okay on their end. Let's see what happened in this connection. What happened in this connection? Okay. Okay. I'll take those. What happened in this connection? I feel like going one more time. Let's do that. I feel like finishing this. Okay. It's a little way too many, but we'll take it. All right. So, okay, we have got some major arcanas coming out. Got a lot of major arcanas coming out. All right. We're going to get into this, all right? So we have strength, we have the world, we have the tower, we have the chariot. Like I said, a lot of major arcanas coming out. So I think there's a little bit of destiny to this connection, my dear viewer. There is the King of Cups, there is the Tower. I don't know why I read that. Oh, there is the Tower, yes. And that is death. There's Four of Coins, again, coming out. The Four of Pentacles. There's Three of Wands. There's Page of Wands, there is the Fool, there is the Ace of Coins, which I think is, yeah, I think that's what's the newer energy that's coming in. There is Eight of Wands. I was expecting that because this person is really at that point right now. I was expecting Eight of Wands. Then we have the Emperor, and then we have the Moon again. So the way that I see it, my dear viewer, it looks like this was someone that you also had feelings for. It looks like this is someone that you cared for very, very deeply. Yes, you guys could have been friends at some point, but I think there were more feelings on your end to begin with when this connection started out. And it started out as friendship. And there was a little bit of you wanting more from this connection. I do not think at that point in time this person was ready for it. I don't think that they were ready to handle the depth of this connection because we've got so much of major arcana coming out at the same time. But at the same, like the way that I'm feeling at this point in time is that this connection, you knew right off the bat there was something more behind this connection. And maybe that's why we also got the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. This person at that point in time didn't have the strength to come towards you. It's not that they didn't have feelings, it's that they were scared of them. They didn't know what to do with them. And frankly, they thought it was best if they walked away. Frankly, I'm getting that they thought the feelings would disappear if they just walked away. But unfortunately, what happened was when they walked away, it just got even more intense. And today they don't know how to deal with it. They're confused. They're lost. They see the world in you. They see that both of you are counterparts and there has been a Tower moment. Maybe this person chose someone else. Because I'm being called to focus on the Three of Cups. And the way that I see it, my dear viewer, if you knew about a third party situation, then yes, there was a third party. But if you didn't know about any third party, then this is not, like, don't take that part, okay? Maybe the third party was their finances or their career. But especially in this reading, I'm getting that there was someone else that they chose. And a Tower moment happened in that connection, with that connection, which made them realize that they actually feel something for you. And over time, some time has passed, by the way, my dear viewer, and over time, they realized that the depth of feelings that they have for you is not comparable to anything at all, which is probably why they're so sad, because I think that there was an opportunity at one point for both of you to come together. It was just supposed to be like a yes on their end, but they got scared and they ran away. This person could have ghosted you, my dear viewer. I'm getting that from the cards as well. This person could have ghosted you. This person could have not treated you very well at the time of this connection ending. But they went through a Tower moment. And today, like now they realize, they want to be with you. Now they realize that they want to take a chance on this connection. But I see that you are in your Queen of Wands energy. I see that you have already kind of been in the energy where you're okay if this comes back. But at the same time, it's like, you know what? I'm going to do my own thing. I'm completely going to be immersed in my life. And that's the energy that you've come to. The way that I see it is this person has built up their courage until now. I see them in the Emperor energy right now. Even though there's a lot of things that are hidden from this person, about the truth of this connection, they're starting to feel a bit of destiny. They're feeling that energy between the two of you. And you waited for this person, my dear viewer, you waited for this person to realize, but the minute you figured out that this person is not coming back, or at least at that point in time, you thought that this person was not coming back, you walked away, and there was a transformation within you. I can see that it must have taken you a lot of effort to cut the energetic cord between the two of you, because this is a lot of major arcana that we are seeing in one reading. You took the time to discover yourself. You took the time to nurture yourself. Like the way that I saw these three when they came out, it's all self-love. All of this relates to self-love. And so the way that I'm feeling at this moment in time, given how we had 3 cards just about that, I think you were fiercely protective of your heart and you walked away, or you waited for this person as they walked away, and then one fine day, I guess even you had a tower moment and you realized, you know what, this isn't going to be my story. I'm going to write my story. I'm going to write my own love story. If it's not with this person, then it's going to be with someone else, and I have to protect my heart. It is high time. I cannot be pining over this person. I can't constantly be in an energy where I'm waiting for this person. And I think there was a point where you up and up decided that you are just going to find light energy and just embody that light energy. And so you started focusing on other aspects of your life, aspects that brought you joy, that brought you happiness. And over time, you evolved into the Queen of Wands. Someone who is so powerful, someone who goes after what she wants. And it's the energy, all right? Gender doesn't matter. But you became someone who is so sure in yourself. It didn't matter if you can see the imagery over here, right? I'm being called to show you. There's a volcano going. But, she's not at all frazzled by it. She's like, you know what? I'm going to do my thing. I don't care what's happening behind me. I don't care if there's a storm brewing behind me, if there is, a lot of dark energy behind me or around me. I'm going to find my light. And I feel you became this energy. And as you became this energy, this person started recognizing your worth, who you mean to them. Even with this, I'm getting a lot of sadness when they look at the moon. Moon could be significant between the two of you. Maybe you like looking at the moon, and so every time this person sees the moon, they think of you. Like, have you told this person at some point that you love looking at the moon? But this person looks at the moon with a lot of sadness. I was getting it even with the previous moon card as well. There's a lot of hidden feelings. There's a lot of hidden thoughts. There's a lot of things that this person wants to tell you. Given a chance, they will come forward. And I think they are going to, my dear viewer. I think this person is really going to come forward because they cannot deny the depth of their feelings. We have the King of Cups. And if I'm not wrong, yeah, we have the King of Cups coming out twice in this reading. And the way that I personally look at this King of Cups in this particular deck is someone who is not exactly the most communicative person, but they feel very deeply. And I think that also could have been a reason for this separation, miscommunication, or just not being able to communicate how much you actually meant to them. And as a result, I think you thought maybe they didn't. But I am also seeing that this person did get scared at that point in time. They could not handle the depth of this connection. Like, it didn't make sense to them. They probably knew you for maybe a few days. This is an example, right? So maybe they knew you for like 5 days, but it felt like they'd known you for 5 years, and the math was not mathing in their mind. Like, the logic was not working. And that's what usually happens, right? With connections like this, it's not how long you know this person. The time that you physically know them in 3D is not at all how much you know the person in like 5D, right? And so I think this person didn't understand it at that point in time, which is probably what scared them, because it looks like they knew you for a small period of time, but they felt like they knew you for much longer. And it could be that because your souls recognized each other, things moved really, really fast in this connection, and this person wasn't able to keep up with it. That's also one more thing that I'm getting. But all those fears, there's been like an end to those fears at this point in time. This person is no longer afraid. This person is actually feeling very, very secure in their feelings today. I see an Ace of Swords over here, right? Even though this is the Emperor, but I am being called to notice the Eight of Swords. I think there is communication coming your way. There is also a truth that is coming your way, my dear viewer. And we also have the Ace of Coins over here. I think there's a new beginning coming between the two of you. The way that I get it is you are in your Queen of Wands energy, and this person is in the Fool energy. They want to take a leap of faith between the two of you. They want to see what it is that is supposed to happen between the two of you, because we've got the Wheel of Fortune. This person senses destiny with you. It could be that this person, everywhere they go, whatever they're doing, they always see some signs of you. And at first they could have been really freaked out about it, but today they're like, okay, you know what? I'm getting so many signs, so there must be something to it. There's a lot that this person wants to tell you. A lot. Yeah, but this person wants to come forward. Shall we see what this person wants to tell you? Because we've got the Moon twice, and I'm feeling really curious at this point in time. I mean, yes, we've got communication coming in. We've got a new beginning. All of that is set. This person, yes, they want to take a leap of faith towards you. This person has broken down whatever thoughts and beliefs they had about this connection. And today, they're willing to come forward. They're willing to share how deeply they feel about you. They've gained the strength within them because they do see something more with you. They feel that this is a spiritual connection. They're starting to believe it. But at the same time, we've got the Moon twice, and I want to know what exactly is being, like, what is the Moon energy? Let's get into that, all right? It's going to be a slightly longer reading, but it's okay. We'll get into that. We'll see. What exactly is the Moon energy? Why did it come out twice, all right? Can we get more clarifiers about the Moon energy, please? Can we get more clarifiers? It's way too many. Can we get more clarifiers about the Moon energy, please? Okay, I'll take that. I feel like going one more time, so we're gonna go. Okay. Okay, fine. Let's take it. All right. Okay, so the way that I see it is this person, all right, we were talking about the Moon energy, right? What does this person actually want to say to you? Like, what's hidden from you, and what is this person actually hiding? So what they're hiding, my dear viewer, is that they want a new beginning with you. They feel very, very passionately about you, and they want to come forward with a new beginning. They are tired of constantly looking and wondering if things are ever going to work out. They've come to realize that until they take a step towards you, yeah, nothing's going to happen, and they are ready to take a step towards you. They feel confident in themselves that they are going to find victory in your situation. They are feeling confident about coming towards you. They feel because there is some sort of destiny with this connection, it's going to happen. You know, even if it doesn't happen today or tomorrow, it is destined to happen. They're feeling that sense of destiny, which is giving them the courage to actually come forward with their feelings. They also want to tell you that they have been very sad and very lonely without you, or frankly, without you in their life. They feel that there's a part of them that's missing, a part of light and warmth and just pure love that is missing from their life when you are not around. They want to be in your energy. They recognize what they lost. They also recognize that they lost something that was very, very precious to them and that shouldn't have happened. The way that I see it is, especially with the Five of Pentacles coming to me at this moment in time, there's huge regret. There's a lot of darkness right now that they are experiencing because you are not a part of their life. This person recognizes that you are a counterpart to them. We did get the King of Cups. This person recognizes the depth of feelings that you have for them. They recognize your warm nature. This person could want to start a family with you. That is something that I'm getting as well. But this person recognizes the power that you hold in the emotional depth that you have, in the emotional maturity that you have, and they want to come forward as an equal for you. They're sorry that they didn't recognize it before. There's a lot of regret. Like I said, there's a lot of regret. There's a lot of looking back at their actions. Probably some of their actions would have been in their mind, okay, this is their word, cringe. So they're kind of looking at them and saying, why did I do that? Why did I not treat them properly? And what they're not realizing is, if they just turn around, all right, if they just turn around, they can actually, step towards you rather than spending all this time regretting. There's an opportunity that is available to them if they want it, like to come back to you and to restart this connection. So instead of wasting their time regretting, they could look forward and, at least make an effort to start a new beginning. And I think this is something that they're realizing right now, my dear viewer. I think they're realizing that, all right, you know what? Enough regret. What's done is done. I did do it, yes. But I've still got 2 cups standing. I still have feelings for this person. I know that this person is my counterpart. There is a sense of destiny to this. So I want to move forward. And I think this is the energy that this person is in. And what they want to tell you is that they are now starting to look at the 2 of Cups that they do have, the love that they have for you. Then we come to the Strength. This person may also want to tell you the amount of, how do I say this, situations that they went through, I guess negative experiences in your time apart that forced them to gain strength. I think there was not just one, but I think there were multiple Tower moments that happened in the time period that you both were not together, where this person had to learn how to build that strength within them. This person also recognizes that at the time of you meeting them, they were untamed and they weren't the kind of person who was a good fit for you at that point in time. But you have tamed this person, my dear viewer. You have taught them what love is. You have taught them the power of surrendering your heart to someone. And that is also something that they wish to tell with you. We've got the Moon again, and the way that I see it with this is they have very, very, very deep feelings for you. Very, very deep feelings for you. And they have cried. They have cried for you, my dear viewer. They have cried. They have been in this very, very pensive energy for so long because they know what they missed out. That is also one thing that they wish to communicate with you. We've also got the King of Cups, and this to me is them letting you know, trying to convince you, trying to let you know that I have changed. There has been a transformation within me. I am feeling secure in myself to hold the cup of love that I have for you. I am in my power at this moment in time. I am not afraid of what the future of our connection. I am not afraid of the waves that we may have to face if the both of us come together. I am not afraid anymore. I know I want you, and that's it. And that's the message that is coming from this person at this moment in time. This person's feeling very, very confident in themselves, my dear viewer. Very, very confident in themselves. And I think it's taken them a couple of Tower moments to come to that strength and to come to, let's actually put these 2 together, right? It's just the little kid in me wanting them to be together. All right, the counterparts, so I'm just going to put them there. Yeah. All right, now together. They might be stalking your social media. I would not be surprised. It's a message that I'm getting. They might be looking at what you're up to, even though, yeah, they might be very, very curious to see what you're up to. They might be just looking at your social media, looking at your pictures. There's a lot of looking at you that I'm seeing, just wistfully thinking about you. Yeah, that's the word that I feel like using at this moment in time. There's a lot of longing, my dear viewer. There's a lot of longing on their end. Any love notes from them? I'm hoping, yeah, I feel that. They feel a sense of destiny, and they hope that you are going to take them back. I'm not sure if you are, my dear viewer, but that's what they're hoping, all right? Oop, that's way too many. But you know what? I think this person has a lot to say, so I'm going to take it. You are love. Yes, I was getting that. You make this person feel very safe. I can see that with the strength. I think that the connections that they chose other than you, or they chose to walk away from you for, wow, that was a very complicated sentence. Those connections, I think, made them feel very unsafe, very unstable, and unstable is the word. And they realize this amount of security and safety, just the amount of pure love that you have for this person to allow themselves to be who they truly are. It's unparalleled. They can't find it with anyone else. And I feel like telling the person on your mind that, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Did it really have to take you walking away to find that out? You know, but sometimes it does happen, I guess, like that, my dear viewer. They miss you. Yes, there's a lot of longing. Like, I feel the way, I'll tell you how I'm feeling, okay? I feel like there's someone that I want to get to, but I can't because they're somewhere else and I'm on, I don't know, this is such a weird imagery, but it's coming through, so I'm going to share it with you, okay, my dear viewer? I'm on the other side of a bank, like the river, on the other side of the bank. There's no boat, there's nothing. This person's on the other side. I can't get to them because there's just so much of movement in the water, so I can't swim through because I'm going to get like carried away. And there's just this so much of helplessness within me, and I'm seeing that person, I'm seeing them. I want to get to them, but at the same time, there's no way for me to get to them. And there's just that longing to be with that person, to just go and hug that person. And that's what I'm feeling right now. And I think that's what this person is feeling. And I think that's why there's just so much of, you know, just them longing, looking at you, and just even having a lot of regret. Waves. Oh, I didn't see this card, but I think this person knows you are the stable person that they want to venture into life with. Like, regardless of the life's waves, they know with you they can handle it. And we did get waves with the King of Cups, right, if I'm not wrong? Yeah, I felt that with the waves. Like, they want, regardless of the confusion and chaos, they want to be with you. They are lost. I'm getting this more of past energy. I don't think they are lost at the moment in time. I did not get that anymore, but they were in the beginning. Not today. There might be a little bit of delay with this person coming in. I think that might be something that they wish to communicate. It's not that they don't want to. It's just that maybe it's not yet the right time. Maybe there's a little bit more work that they need to do. But this person wants to tell you that you are their everything. There is a sense of destiny with you. I think this person has also had to go through this process, my dear viewer. This person has had a transformation in the way that they perceive life, in the way that they perceive love, in the way that they perceive you as well. And it's taken them that tower moment that we were talking about. And I'm not even going to be surprised if there were multiple tower moments of this life. Like, this person, to come to this depth of a realization, there must have been something very, very big that has happened, or multiple big things that must have kind of brought about the transformation in them and taken them down a path of self-discovery. And through that self-discovery path, they realized your strength, your love for them, and how much they love you as well. I'm getting the word love. And today they feel like they want to nurture this connection. Today they want to give this connection a shot. You know what I'm going to do, my dear viewer? I'm going to ask one question before we wrap it up. This is going to be a slightly longer reading, but I feel like just asking for you, given that we got so many major arcanas, I just want to see personally what's going to happen if you take this person back and if you choose to walk away. All right, let's get into that. I feel like taking this again. Wow. Okay, it's okay. Okay, what happens if you choose, my dear viewer chooses to accept this person back? Let's see what's going to happen. What's going to happen if my dear viewer chooses to take this person back? I'm sensing there's going to be a little bit of delay for this person to come back in. Okay, I feel like getting one more, just one more. Okay, we're going to take that. And then, what if my dear viewer, wow, okay. We've got the Two of Cups coming right out, but I'm going to put that back in. What if what if my dear viewer chooses to walk away? What if my dear viewer chooses to walk away? That's way too many, way too many. What if my dear viewer chooses to walk away? What if my dear viewer chooses to walk away? I feel like this person doesn't even want there to be an option for you to walk away. All right, okay, but what if? Like, let's just give different scenarios to viewer. Hold on. All right, if you're not coming out on your own, then I'm gonna have to come and pull some out. Okay, don't want to come out. Okay. All right. So what's happened? Wow, I just lost my train of thought over there. What's gonna happen if my viewer decides to? Okay. All right. And what is the energy that my dear viewer is in right now? Let's see that also. Let's see that also so that I can connect the two. One more, please. Just one more. Yep, thank you. All right, so the energy that you are in right now, you are waiting for this person, aren't you, pal? Oh, okay, I don't know why I said pal. That's force of habit, but you are waiting for this person to come back, aren't you, my dear viewer? Yeah, I see that you are waiting for this person to come back. You have been expecting this. And the way that I see with the Four of Cups in your energy right now, like with respect to this reading, is there's regret on your end as well. There's a little bit of regret on your end. But the way that I'm hearing, my dear viewer, is that you've got nothing to be regretful about. Maybe you're asking yourself, should I have done something more to maybe let this person know of how deeply I felt? The answer that I'm getting for you, my dear viewer, is no. You did everything in your power, and there was nothing more that you could have done. The break, the separation for this connection was intended. It was part of destiny. All right, so there's nothing more that you could have done. So if there's a little bit of regret on your end, like I should have done more, then I'm being called to tell you no. So what happens if you take this person back in? First off, it's going to feel like a load off your shoulders. I think you've been carrying the weight of expectation of this connection. Like you've been carrying the weight of this connection for so long. So the minute you both come into union, if you choose to accept it, it's going to be like a sudden shift in your life as well. There's going to be a new cycle that you will be starting in your life. You're going to feel relief. You're going to be feeling like you put down the burden that this connection has had on you for this long. And there's going to be communication between the two of you where both of you are going to be sorting things out. Both of you are going to be gaining clarity. And it's going to be, I wouldn't say slow, but I will say that there's going to be a lot of intentional effort that's going to go through working on this connection. And both of you are going to manifest a happy new start between the two of you. Because both of you are in very powerful energies right now. So if you choose to accept, it's going to lead to your wish fulfillment. Whatever it is that you wish for, my dear viewer, even if it is not related to this connection, as a result of this connection coming together, there are going to be other aspects of your life that will also get sorted out. So there's going to be a new cycle for you. And frankly, that new cycle is going to bring you a lot of relief. You're going to be like, there's going to be a weight off your shoulder. All right. So that's what's going to happen if you choose not to, this is if you choose not to accept it. But if you choose to accept it, this is what's going to happen. All right. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, the Moon. We have the Six of Cups. Yeah. We have the Hierophant. And we have the Eight of Cups. So the way that I see it is, if you choose to walk away, all right, this connection is going to come back around. You will be sad for a while. You will feel the loss of it. There will be a lot of kind of, I guess I would say, a lot of longing between the two of you for another time period. But this connection is fated, my dear viewer. This connection is fated. This person's going to come back even more stronger. And I see that both of you are going to learn how to walk away from what's not serving you. So either way, I think there is a union on the cards. It's just that when or if you choose to walk away, it's going to be a brief period where both of you are going to be in a very sad energy, a longing energy. It's just going to extend. But the way that I see it is, this is going to come back around. This person is going to come back even more stronger. I mean, we have the Hierophant. From the Emperor, this person has moved to the Hierophant. This person is going to take lead in this connection. Because at the end of the day, both of you have very, very sweet feelings for each other. Both of you care a lot about each other. There's a lot of innocence in the love that both of you share together. And so this person will be the one to take charge of the connection. This person will come back around. And that is when both of you will kind of work together to walk towards what is serving the two of you. And you will walk away from any past hurt, any past, I guess I'll say, any past things, or I'm short-circuiting at this moment in time. This person doesn't even want me to think of a possibility, my dear viewer, of you saying no. I'm really short-circuiting at this moment in time. Like, I'm running out of words to say, even though I know very well what I want to say. And so I think this person, they don't even want you to consider a possibility of walking away. And I get that it is because they have just that much of deep, deep feelings for you, that even thinking that you might say no it's just, they can't bear it. But what I am seeing, my dear viewer, is even if you say no, this connection will come back around, because there's a lot of destiny to it. And this person will come back with an, I wouldn't say fierce, but I will say more determined energy. And that's when you will decide to walk away from what's not serving you and choose to be with this person. So either way, there's a union on the cards, but the choice is on you, my dear viewer. It looks like you want the union as well. It looks like you've been waiting for this person to come back in. So I guess happy news then, my dear viewer, that this person, the energy that this person is in, the destined part of this connection, I think that's really good news for you then. So yeah, right? Either way, there's a lot of sweet love between the two of you. There's a lot of sweet love between the two of you. It's meant to be. It's meant to be. That's one thing that I'll say. Whether or not you say yes, it's meant to be. So this connection will have a way to come back to you in the future at some point. All right, so what we're gonna do is we are going to get one piece of advice for you, and then we'll wrap up this reading, all right? So, one piece of advice from my dear viewer right now. Thank you. One piece of advice, please. One piece of advice. One piece of advice. It's taking a little bit time today, isn't it? Okay, we got 3. Let's see. All right, so we've got the bloom, creations realized, right time, harvest, celebrate. Yeah, I think this is telling me to tell you, my dear viewer, that the time for relief has come for the two of you. Like, both of you are going to have a reason to celebrate together because it is the right time. It is the right time. We had the Wheel of Fortune coming out a couple of times, right? Like twice. So I think it is the right time. Wheels are turning for you. Things are going to shift in your life very, very rapidly, if I may ask. And all of the hard work that you've been putting into yourself, all of the hard work that this person has been putting into themselves, like how you have come into the Queen of Wands energy, right? This person has also come into the Emperor energy. So whatever hard work that both of you have been putting towards yourself in like working towards this union, whether you both have actively done it or not, yeah, you're gonna bear fruit. Like, you're gonna be able to harvest that. It is time to celebrate. It is time for relief for both of you at this point in time. That is one thing that I'm getting with that. The second one is the breathing rose, heart healing, emotions, connection, time eases. Yes, I think when the two of you come together, there's going to be a little bit of healing that needs to happen together with the two of you together. And I think it's going to happen. There's going to be an overflow of emotions between the two of you because there is a very, very strong connection between the two of you. And over time, the pain that you have felt in the separation and the pain that this person also has felt in the separation, I feel like telling that to you, my dear viewer, that you are not the only one in pain. This person too has been through, you know, they've been through the ringer as well. So the pain that both of you felt in the separation, time will ease that pain, all right? That is the second card for you. And then the third one, Brothers of the Rose, sacred, masculine, honor, protect, support. I really feel this is the Hierophant energy that was coming up. This person is going to be that solid ground for you if that is something that you were wondering. I see a family between the two of you, and you know, however you choose to define it, fur babies, plant babies, or even an actual human baby, I see there to be a reason for your union. This is very, very destined connection. And you, at this moment in time, you are in a very, very pure feminine energy, healed, pure feminine energy. Your gender doesn't matter, but that is the energy that you are in. And your person is in a healed masculine energy, which is why there is just so much of union energy that is happening between the two of you right now. It is part of destiny. You were meant to come into this sacred feminine energy, and this person too was meant to come into this sacred masculine energy where they come into the energy where they want to protect you, they want to honor you, they want to support you, and this person is going to be that person for you. Very, very powerful energy. There is a sense of destiny to this connection, my dear viewer. There is a sense of destiny, whether you choose to accept it or not. At this point in time, it is going to come back around because the forces are just that strong. There is a purpose to your union. Beautiful energy, my dear viewer. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. I really hope that this reading brought you some clarity, some comfort. All right, my private readings are open. They're in the description box if you'd like to check it out. But yeah, if this is where you leave me, I just want to say thank you so much for all the support that you've been giving my channel, whether it's with the like, the comment, the shares, or even just the subscribe. Yes, so much. It means so much to me. I read all of the comments, and they have been a source of light and love for me as well. And I'm just very, very grateful for that. So thank you so much. All right, my dear, dear viewer, I hope you take care of yourself. Everything is always working for your highest good. Okay, working out for your highest good. Alrighty, thank you. Bye bye.